What's going on, collectors? Optical 20 here for another video review. This time it's the Joker purple coat version from the movie Suicide Squad, and you can get this figure at bigbadtoystore.com. I think a Deadshot is also available now. So yeah, just click the link down below and we'll start off with a box. It's a very beautiful box. This is embossed right there, and you know, it's not one of those you know, they just throw in a picture of the character and then just throw in a bunch of text. This is, you know, thought out. It's a beautifully designed packaging. You know, the side of the box kind of represents his purple coat. It does have that alligator skin on the side. It's quite nice. You know, his signature purple and green colorway. And the box itself looks premium. Yeah, it should be. It's $250. One of the more expensive hot toys. I would say it's for an MMS. If you think about it, the DX15 is only $15 more than this guy. And the upcoming Spider-Man, who's $230, who has an intricate costume, 2 head sculpt, a bunch of accessories, is what, $20 less. So, and it's Spider-Man. You can make an argument that his costume is a lot more I guess intricate compared to this guy who has a purple coat. And you know, considering he has tattoos, but I don't know how hard it is to actually transfer those tattoos in a body, because customizers are doing it right now. But as far as accessories, he comes with, I guess you can call it, decent amount, although I would say that most of these guys you can consider as an outfit. You know, the hands are pretty cool. It has pretty detailed. It has the tattoos of the, you know, the laughing lips and some tattoos of diamonds and hearts on the fingers. And as you can see here, it does come with like rings as well. So pretty nice detail. It's not one of those generic hands. So you get 2 sets. You get 2 purple gloved hands. And also a bunch of non-gloved hands, so you can mix and match out of this one. And if you have different Jokers, like I have DX11 and, you know, Bank Robber, I guess you can mix and match as well. So, you know, it does come with enough for you to accommodate whatever your needs are when it comes to posing. So you can see there a lot more detailed look into the rings and everything. And moving on, you can see the handle of his cane. It's pretty nice. You know, it's made out of plastic, but as you know, Hot Toys is the best when it comes to paint applications and whatnot. I think they already mastered the art of making it look like metal or wood. And also he comes with a bunch of bracelets and jewelries in here. So I haven't heard, I guess for the watch, somebody in the forum mentioned that it did stain the body, and that's one of the, I guess, quality control issues with Hot Toys. As always, I mean, I don't know what I mean, they really make good products. As you can see there, it's very detailed, but things like this, like putting a shirt underneath, because I'm pretty sure by now you've heard about the staining, about the purple coat. If you pay $250, you shouldn't be worried about staining for a toy. And a lot of people are saying, well, you know, it's an easy fix. We shouldn't fix it. You know, we're paying $250 for a toy. I don't know. Like Hot Toys quality control. And there you go. The handgun is pretty nice as well. Highly detailed. No quality control issues here so far that I've heard of. Any transferring. I guess the body of this Joker is soft, and you know it's prone to that. But my Bane, who also has a coat, who's been there for like 4 years now, I think, you know, hasn't had any staining. But I've heard some instances. But the lining inside of my Bane is black, so I mean you should still see it. But this Joker, as of this review, first week I left it there for like 2 days and it already said staining. I tried washing the coat, you know, trying to take out the excess dye, put it on again. If there's any, this is the beauty of it. And now we're, as far as the review, sorry, I'm kind of deviating right now. This is the exclusive version, so you won't get this if you don't get the exclusive version. Honestly, you're not missing much, but still, it's nice to have. You get this Joker hammer with his logo right there. It looks pretty nice. Wood. I guess you can use it for display options and whatnot. You got the iPhone with the purple casing, and I know he buys his case probably not from the Apple store. See, because he does have his own logo in the back. Doesn't look like an iPhone 7. It only has one camera. But going back to the Joker, the body that he does have is soft, and it does have a lot of tattoos in it. So, you know, it's a shame to do this color transfer thing. And I tried putting the shirt on. The problem is the coat is too tight, so the shirt that I ordered doesn't even fit. So I'm always scared that I'm gonna break the coat, or I'm gonna constrict the body so much that I won't be able to pose it. And it's unfortunate because it's a nice figure. I wouldn't say it's a great figure because of the price. If this was $220, it's kind of justifiable. But $250 plus shipping, you're looking at around $270. I don't know. If you get it from Big Bad Toy Store, you only pay $4 shipping. So I guess that kind of ease up the pain a little bit. But still, you're looking at at Big Bad $254. I mean, it is what it is, but right now, as you can see, it's still available in most, retailers, even the exclusive version. So that shows you the negative impact, because normally EXs goes on waitlist right away or sells out fast. This guy didn't, so it has a pretty cool stand as well, and it has a pretty nice backdrop, as all of the, the Suicide Squad version. Unfortunately, the backdrop doesn't really fit the detail. I guess without modifying it, you can modify it if you want to, but I won't. It looks pretty cool. Plus, I'm not a big fan. I'm not good at modifying stuff, and also I try to keep it as stock as possible. So in the event, look at that. That's nice graffiti right there. So. Gives you the overall nice feel of the Suicide Squad movie. But as I was saying, I want to keep it stock as much as possible, because you don't know when you're gonna sell a figure. So if you do, some buyers, myself including, doesn't want modified figures because you don't know what's been tinkered around with it. So I kind of try to keep it as mint and stock as possible. A lot of people are not a big fan of this outfit. I've seen backlashes over this. I guess this is a boxer shorts with leggings inside. I think it's a pretty unique take on the character. It says "ha ha" right there, and he got a tattoo on his belly. So far, as of this moment, I'm like 3 weeks out. There's no staining on his belly, as far as I can tell. On my case, he did have staining on the shoulders, on his right shoulder. It's way too tight. The coat is maybe it was a little looser. Maybe it wouldn't stain too much. I don't know why everything has to be like super, like skin, like super tight with Hot Toys, but it's a soft body, and rightfully so, because this figure is meant to be displayed with and without the coat. So with that being said, they should have done a better research or a better job on making sure that this doesn't stain, because it's not this is the first time it happened. It happens all the time. It happened to my Alfred. It's not our job to wash the fabric. They should have washed it in the first place. And let me tell you what, even if you wash it, and I live in Chicago. It's not super hot in here. Right now it's around like 80 degrees, and it's summertime. And it's on the basement, no sun whatsoever, and the temperature's controlled, and I still had staining on the shoulders, on the wrist. I washed this like twice on the machine. I put it on a sock. I read it somewhere. I put it on the there's a Tide like bag that you put the clothes in. I washed it twice, put it on the washer, dried it, air dried it, put it on top of the dryer because it heats up. Nothing. It would stain. It's just how it is, I guess, and it's unfortunate. And I'm a big, you see those nice tattoos, right? And it's unfortunate, as you can see here, the actual figure itself is pretty nice. It's good. It's not great because of the price, like I said, but it's unfortunate. You get these nice tattoos, and imagine having stains all over it. It doesn't matter if you return. I mean, the good news is you can return it if you buy it from Big Bad or Sideshow, because their customer service is excellent, and you can return it within 30 days. So you can take your chances, buy this one, do what you gotta do, and within 30 days, if you want to return it, go ahead and do so. The problem with that is that it wastes your time, and I'm pretty sure it does waste a little bit of money on their end, but ultimately it comes back to Hot Toys, for releasing this product. And the head sculpt, it doesn't take away from the beauty of the figures. You can see the head sculpt right here. It looks pretty nice. I like this expression. And as you know, Hot Toys released 3 Joker figures with the intention of us buying all 3 and interchanging the head sculpt, which is a good business, I guess, strategy. It's not good for collectors, because now you're forced to shell out an extra $250 just to get the serious look. If you want to, because I'm not arguing that actually kind of fits this look a little better. However, I do like this expression because it gives you the maniacal look of Joker. Now if you want the Arkham look, I suggest you don't. I mean, if you want to buy the figure, go ahead and do so. I didn't. I just bought the recast head sculpt, and it works pretty well. I'm not gonna fall into that Hot Toys trap where you gotta buy like 3 Joker figures for almost $700 just to interchange head sculpt. That's not gonna work out for me. Thank God for eBay and this recasters. So, I mean, it's funny. Like, people, the Hot Toys defenders are quick to throw stones at recasters, but when it's Hot Toys pulling this kind of shady move, it's not shady, it's a business move, I understand it, but it's also a consumer move to save money. So you can't really throw stones at consumer for buying this kind of products like the recast. And it's okay if Hot Toys try to pull a fast one, and like the Harley Quinn expression is great, and then they released the prison version, and I get it. I get it, you want a different look, but I can see it now. The prison look Harley Quinn is gonna be one of those coupon eligible down the line. Let's say in Spectacular or something like that. Arkham Asylum Joker is a 2016 exclusive. It's still there, so consumers are getting a little bit more wiser, I guess, so to speak, not falling to this Hot Toys trap of exclusive edition. You gotta pick this one up, otherwise it's gonna sell out. Consumers right now is like, what? It doesn't have tattoos on his body? I know it's not meant to be, but come on, man, it's $220. Can't you? Would it kill you guys to put tattoos on the body? And I know why they didn't, because this guy is gonna completely be useless. If they put tattoos on the Arkham, everyone would buy the Arkham for $220 and buy the outfit for this guy, and it's all done. What they should have done is make a DX version. This is already $250. Add another $15-$20, put the other head and the costume, and call it a day. And I think they would sell more and fix the purple coat staining. But no, they want to go a different route. They want to extort money to consumers. And as a business, that's good for you if it works out. If it doesn't, it makes you look bad. And it is what it is, I guess. I love Hot Toys. I have like 70 of them, but not a lamb as well. I'm not a sheep. So, but as far as this figure, pretty nice figure. Outside of the staining, which is kind of hard to overlook, to be quite honest with you. So if you got this figure, you're constantly worried about stains. So if you're gonna put the purple jacket on, you're gonna check it in a week, in 2 weeks. Make sure that it's still okay, and you can't constantly do that. You got a life, you got 2 kids. I have 2 kids. I have a job. I can't keep on checking. I guess unless you can actually put, some people put a wrap around his body, which is, I guess it's a nice option. I don't know what I'm going to do with this Joker, to be quite honest with you. It has staining. I'm probably going to keep it as it is, maybe without the coat. I'm probably just going to put the coat, and I'm going to take pictures of him. But it's unfortunate, to settle, to pay $250 and settle for a product. I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to put the coat on, which is, it's meant to be to have a coat on and not have a coat on. But of course, we're worried about that staining. So, I mean, am I going to sell this? Am I worried about that because I'm going to sell the figure down the line? Yes, I am. I'm not going to lie. Am I going to sell this figure? I don't know. I'm probably going to keep it because like I said, I do love the character Joker. And, a lot of people didn't like, Jared Leto's interpretation, but I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was decent. You know, it's a really tough act to follow Heath Ledger, but at the same, especially the guy is dead. But at the same time, when Ledger was, has his take, a lot of people were, because Jack Nicholson did a pretty good job as well. So, we just gotta keep our, I guess, minds open, give him a chance, and I did. I thought he did pretty well. So, well enough that I want to get a version of his, even though he only appeared, like a few times in the movie, and then if you put the extended edition, he appeared more than that. But I think he did pretty well. And this is the famous pose of the Joker, as you know. He put his hand in his face to simulate that laughing, smiling look. I think it works better if you have the Arkham, because right now he's smiling anyway, so why would you even put that? But yeah, it works on certain angles. It's hard to achieve that angles in a video because I want to keep my video in a tripod, to avoid shaking and whatnot, to give you guys I guess at least not to give you headaches. But yeah, if you're taking a picture of this figure, it works pretty well. Articulation is pretty much there. Also the body, this body's nice, outside of the staining. I wish they would have used a Fison body, but I guess once again, Hot Toys Defender are gonna say that if we use a Fison body, it's gonna be worth $500. So I'll settle for $250, I guess. And here you go, his size comparison. Batfleck is just a beast, man. I don't know why he's too damn big. I'm not complaining. He's just a beast, a massive beast. I love it. And the DX11 Joker, the most popular, I guess. Hot Toys most sought after, but the price just skyrocketed out of the market. I'm just glad that I got this on release day. I didn't even get the exclusive version because at that time it was $270 and I thought it was too expensive. Little have we known that $270 for a DX is going to be a steal nowadays, because we got this purple coat Joker for $250. It's not even a DX. And there you go, guys. That's it for this review. We're just gonna do a little bit more spin here so you guys can take a closer look. Nice tattoos overall. I'm glad that I bought them. I'm disappointed about the staining. I thought I was going to be exempted. I thought I was like, oh, I got the second batch and all that. There's no second batch. I bought this pretty late. I bought this last 3 weeks ago. It was been released 2.5 months before that, but it's there. So be mindful when you're gonna get this figure. If you do, make some modifications, put some clothing in him. You might not have a staining in a week or two, but sooner or later you're gonna have one. So just be mindful of that. So thank you for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe to my videos. I'm coming up with new ones every once in a while, and please follow me on the Instagram. I'm posting pictures there's almost every day now. So thank you for watching, and until next time.